Hey guys, it's Naya here and I'm back with another video. And today today we're doing a story time. Oh, not too much on the fingernails. I dyed my hair. Period. I don't know. Let me know, y'all, if y'all like the lighting or not. But this story time is about the time where I dated a French guy. He was really from Mali, but he was adopted by some French people and he grew up in Paris. So let's get straight into it. So anyway, I was dating this French guy. I wasn't even really dating him. I just was on Tinder and I was just trying to talk to people and learn people and everything like that. And so this guy was texting me, and I love foreign guys. It's something about foreign men that just get me. So fast forward, we are walking around, and mind you, I had something planned. I had to do somebody's nails at a certain time, so I'm already on a go. So I'm out and he takes me to a graveyard, bro.
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help!
He takes me to a graveyard. He's like, oh, I got a nice place for us to go, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm walking, just following him. I start seeing a graveyard. Crickets. What? I know he didn't just bring me to a graveyard. So he's talking about something. It's good to be in a graveyard. I think he was taking me to the graveyard to get funky with it.
What? What the?
And that's not what it was about to be. And so it was other people, other couples back there too, and they was kissing and they was cuddling and all that stuff. And then it was another couple behind the building in the graveyard. There's not a building. It's kind of like it's a building, but it has a wall that has all the dead people's names on it in the wall. Instead of getting buried in the ground, you get buried in the wall or put in the wall. So that's basically what happened there. And this is where he thought he was about to get close with me. So we're in the graveyard. I really don't want to be here. He's like, it's okay, it's safe.
Why are you running? Why are you?
Nothing's gonna happen to you. How do you know what's gonna happen, what's not gonna happen? You not God. You not nobody in the Bible. Ends up trying to get touching my thigh. Don't touch me. In my head, I'm like,
absolutely disgusting, by the way. I almost puked, but let me stay focused.
don't touch me. But I didn't move his hand. And mind you, y'all, this man showed up with a fake Nike outfit on. No offense, I do have some Nike stuff that's not real, but my mom bought it for me and I'm gonna wear it. But he's wearing a full-on suit that has Nike all over it. People was looking at him like, even other people was looking at him funny. And before this, he was like, what you gonna bring to the table if you don't touch me, if you don't let me touch you? What are you bringing to this table other than your looks or whatever?
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
If I don't want to do the do with you, it should be okay that I don't want to do the do with you. You could pick and choose if you want to deal with me after that. Don't keep dealing with me if you don't like the fact that I'm not having intercourse with you. It's not going to happen. It's not. And I was so stuck on my boyfriend, my current boyfriend now, that it was just not going to happen. It was just not happening at all. So anyway, we're still in a graveyard and I end up like, all right, I gotta get some stuff. He like, no, don't go. He was like, did you want me to come to your place? No.
Okay, now you're chasing clout. That's what we're not going to do here, okay?
He was like, it's too late to be doing nails. Is that your business? That's not your business. Let me do what I'm doing, honey bun. Anyway, so fast forward in the story. This is days later. So we're talking on the phone. The talking started getting less and less. Right before this incident, before me saying I didn't want to do it with him, he was on me. He wanted to see me. He thought I was gorgeous. He was really into me. He was into my videos, into my TikToks, all of that. But soon as I didn't want to do that with him the first night, he had a problem. So the second day we went on, I really forget what happened, but I remember him basically saying on the lines of, he was just saying French words and saying that basically he's the prize. He's the one that, because he's foreign, he's the prize. At the end of the day, we're all black. And he's blacker than me, dark skin. He's very dark skinned, right? And it's like, why don't you like yourself? It's okay to be foreign or whatever, but you're still black. At the end of the day, you're black. Whether you from France, whether you from anywhere in this world, the UK, wherever you want to be from, right? It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you're still what? A nigga. You're still a nigga. Nobody's going to be like, oh, you got a French accent, I'm not going to smack the shit out of him. Oh, he got African descent, oh, I'm not going to cuss him out. What? You're still a nigga. Anyway, fast forward, he was just trying to just be this guy that it was not given. You wearing fake clothes, you doing fake stuff, you getting mad because nobody want to have sex with you the first night. That's normal for a girl not to want to do that So now we at the third date, y'all. Mind you, this date, I didn't even want to mess with him. Mind you, I didn't even want to see him. I didn't want to do none of this because our talks started getting less. Our conversations getting less and less and less. And at this date, he's like, oh, if you're not going to let me be physical with you and show you my love because I love you. How do you love me and we only seen each other 3 times and we barely talk? You just saying what you want me to hear. And I'm not hearing it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not hypnotized by you. I'm not hypnotized by you. I'm hypnotized by somebody else. And that's just that. And I'm sorry. I'm just never going to let go of my man. I'm sorry. No matter what, I'm sorry. My man, he's top tier. I love my man so much. It was a shame I even had to go through all that. But anyway, he's like, oh, since you're not doing that, da-da-da. So we end up getting Smoothie King or whatever. And I'm just listening to him talk and say certain things and him trying to grab my hand. And I just didn't feel compelled to touch him, to hug him. Even hugging him was weird. Oh, yeah. And the first time I hugged him, and the only time I hugged him, he hugged me but pushed his chest into my chest. It was very strange. I don't know, like, it was throwing me off. That's what I get for trying to move on too fast. And mind you, he said he was 5'9". He's not 5'9". He's 5'3". He's shorter than me. I'm 5'4.5". It's really that bad. You not Photoshop. He basically, and then he was acting like he was so obsessed with working out, and really he wasn't working out. I don't know. It's just like he was working out. He was acting like he was working out, but he was really dealing with females whole time. And that's because I wouldn't give him, you know what. But fast forward, we're back at the Smoothie King, and now at this point we're sitting down. We had got some food. I ended up paying for the Popeyes because he didn't have money. So I ended up paying for the Popeyes. He ended up paying for the smoothie. So we're sitting there and his phone blew up. The phone, like the home screen popped up, right? No, the lock screen popped up. And I see a baby on there. And I'm like, who's that? He's like, oh, that's nobody. She like my niece. Or I was like, are you sure? Because that looked like you. He was like, I'm sure. Da, da, da. I said, why you got a random girl on your phone? If it's your niece, but you never mention your niece at all. Then he's like, really? She is in Mali right now. And I was raising her. And I'm not going to be able to get her until I'm 30. Because I can't foster a baby from there, and I sent her to a new family. And I said, is this your kid or not? He said, oh no, this is not my biological kid, but I really fell in love with her. I don't believe that for nothing, because why are you about to cry over talking about this? This is your child. Stop playing. And he said he was in a long committed relationship with this one girl. So the red flags that I went off on was he was just very straight to the point, having sexual intercourse, and that's not what I'm about. Just because we've met on Tinder don't mean that I'm trying to get finger licking good with you.
Nice.
It's not that. But anyway, for after that, I done stopped talking to him because I started talking to my boyfriend again. But me and my boyfriend wasn't together anymore. But I really stopped talking to him because I kept getting a weird feeling like he was just all about that. So I call him. No, he's talking about somebody he love. I need somebody to support me. Da da whoop. So I call him and I'm like, what's going on? Why you talking about you need love when I'm right here? So basically what I was saying was, the reason why I called him was because of him, like, keep trying to do attention seeking stuff. And he was doing that for a few days. I finally called him and I was like, what's good? Like, if you want me so bad, if you want to marry me so bad, you love me so bad, why aren't you looking for that in me? He was just mad because I wasn't having intercourse with him. But I'm the type to call you and see if you want to tell me the truth about whatever I'm feeling inside. Like, I already knew that he was talking to other females, but he didn't tell me that. But I just knew. Period. He's like, oh, because you don't want to do nothing with me, that's not love. Da da da. First off, how am I going to love you and I only met you a few times? No. It's just not happening. I don't care if you... I don't know where this love stuff come right then and there. He said, I love real fast and girls don't like that. Well, I see why. Because you doing too much. Because that's not love. You think love is doing the do, and that's not really that. You put in effort into a relationship. You put in time and effort. Yes, you could be thinking about doing all that next, but that don't have to be your ideal thing. But also, he had a lot of female friends, and he would post them talking to them and everything and doing cute stuff with them, and I'm just like, but he was just a fling that I went through. And never again would I ever do that again. No, thank you. Because he was a freak and he was just all about the weak. Oh, I almost forgot what to say. But so when I called him, I was like, so what's up with that? What's up with you saying all that? He's like, oh, basically all that. How I wasn't doing nothing with him. And then I said, when's the last time you did it? He said last week. And I was like, why did you do that? He was like, so if he would have lied to me, I wouldn't have gave him no more chances. Like, in my brain, I would never give him another chance. But because he told me the truth, it was kind of like, okay. But I didn't care anyway. Like, I didn't like him. So it's kind of like, I was just calling him just to see what he was doing. I was bored. To be honest, boredom really like gets me into a lot of stuff. Y'all gonna notice throughout these story times that, yeah, I just be doing stuff, and that's a part of my diagnosis. All right, just cause you wouldn't do it, and he was like, I didn't do the full thing, but I just got brain. And
Stop it. Get some help.
And I was like, and I think he only really said that so I could do it still. But after that, I just blocked him. And he was like, why are you trying to act like the jealous girl? First off, I'm not jealous, honey. But it's nothing to be jealous about. Because none of your females is hitting on me. And even if they were, it's kind of, I don't care. And that's just on that. But that's the time I tried to date a French guy. It went terribly wrong. I'm not saying all French people are like this or all foreign people are like this. No offense. It's just this person in particular was very deranged. They were just weird. But I hope you guys like the way I told my story. But all right, y'all. I had a great day. I hope you had a great day. And bye.